All right, guys, we're going to talk about a what if scenario. So, this is about what if Hope had siblings, what if Hope had cousins, what if Hope just had siblings, and what if Hope just had cousins. Here's the thing. In my regard, and my honest opinion, I want to say this. Like, if Haley and Klaus still happened, then they were all from the same person, it wouldn't have mattered. I also want to state this, that the firstborn Mikaelson witch power would still be in Hope's possession. If Caroline and Klaus were to have a kid, or Aurora and Klaus, it would not have mattered because, let's use One Tree Hill, for example. Nathan Scott is younger to Lucas by 3 months. And by that property, Lucas is still technically the firstborn son. So if we were to put them in a kingdom, Lucas would be technically heir to the throne over Nathan Scott. So even if they were half siblings, that wouldn't have changed the firstborn Mikaelson witch because Hope would still be the firstborn in everyone's eyes and stuff. The other thing I want to talk about is that if Hope just had siblings, the grief still would be there, and it would be just as bad with her siblings. Like, they would all try to help her and help themselves, but I don't think it really would have changed. Now, if Hope has cousins and just cousins, I think that if we talk about that, Hope having cousins, it seems to me that basically that her family would be around more, because if Marcel and Rebecca are hypothetically to have a kid, and Davina and Cole are to have a kid, and so forth and so on, with these people having kids left and right, you know, they'd be more in Hope's life instead of that stupid excuse in Legacies where, oh, sorry, we weren't around because we were gathering with magic and vamping around town to gather your father's ashes and your uncle Elijah's ashes and stuff. Stupid, lazy-ass writing. The thing is that if Hope has both, her grief won't be as bad because her family will be around. She'll have cousins and everyone else to deal with. But if she just has her cousins, I think that she'll still be okay. But if she just has siblings, nothing's going to change that much from the original timeline. It's going to stay the same from my understanding. But yeah, what if Hope had siblings or cousins? I think that it all really depends on where the story would go. But I personally think that if her just having, cousins and stuff, the grief wouldn't be as bad because her family would be around more. But if she just has siblings, it's not going to be as good. If she has both, it will be much better. So I think that the two other scenarios are better. If she just had siblings, I don't think anything would change and stuff in the original timeline. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours, guys.